Hello everyone, welcome to episode 1 of the Marske United podcast. This podcast will be a new weekly feature throughout the season for Marske, ranging different interviews such as players, management, fans, committee, all of it, and I hope you enjoy. This is episode 1 as Marske United begin the season this Saturday to Cleethorpes Town FC at home. Cleethorpes' most recent results consist of a 2-0 win against Grantham in pre-season, a 4-2 defeat to Scarborough Athletic in pre-season, and most recently on the competitive side, a 4-0 win in the FA Cup extra preliminary round against Melton Town. Cleethorpes Town come into the division this season from the Northern Premier League Division 1 South East after finishing 15th last season before the season was curtailed due to COVID. In this video you will hear from Marske United winger Jack Blackford, manager Carl Jarrett and various fans speaking about how they feel going into the season. I hope you enjoy.
Let's go.
So Jack, Cleethorpes at home, first game of the season on Saturday. How are you feeling going into it?
Yeah, really positive. You know, I think all the lads have done really well over pre-season. We've had some really good results, and as a squad, you know, we've stuck together. You know, it's been tough. We've got quite a small squad, but you know, the 13, 14 lads that we've got great ability in the team. So I think it's going to be a strong season. And like you say, Cleethorpes on next Saturday is going to be a good opening game. I can't wait to get here at Mount Pleasant. You know, first game, get the fans in. It's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to it.
As you say, the club have had some great results in pre-season. How are you feeling for the club? What do you think the club can achieve this season? What would you be hoping for?
Well, I think ultimately, you know, as the collective, the lads, you know, there's only one aim for us. We want to get promotion. That is our aim. We don't want anything less. You know, playoffs, nothing less than that. We know as a squad, the team we have. The ability we have in the dressing room, you know, we know what we can achieve, and that'll be the aim for us. I think the same as the manager, you know, the manager will be wanting promotion, you know, like everything. But it'll be just it starts on Saturday, you know. Take each day as it comes, each game, you know, and hopefully we'll put some good performances and we'll have a good season.
Obviously, on a personal level for you as well, out of all the players in the squad, you got the most goals in pre-season.
Yeah.
With 4. How are you feeling, and what do you want to achieve on a personal level going into the season?
Personally, I think you know, last 2 years have been definitely a challenge for me. I've been here 2 years now, and you know, first 2 years haven't gone as smoothly as I wanted them to. But you know, I think the club is a really good club to be at. You know, the ambitions that the manager and the staff have, they're all wanting to push on and be at a higher level. And I think for me, it's definitely benefited me massively. You know, I've bided my time, and I think now I'm starting to push on and kick on a lot more. And like you say, top goal scorer this season, pre-season, sorry. So I think, you know, it's giving me that stepping stone now to push on for the season and, you know, get more goals, but also contribute to the team. And I think I can definitely do that this year. I'm full of confidence. The squad that I have around me, you know, they'll push me on as well as I push everyone else on as well.
Last year seen a brilliant FA Cup run. Would you like to see any of that again, like a cup run to help boost confidence?
Yeah, of course. The cup run last year was brilliant. It was great to be part of. You know, obviously credit to everyone that, you know, was a part of it. You know, squad's pretty similar. You know, there's only a few changes. You know, brought young Chico in, who's going to be a great addition to the team. I think, you know, building on from last year, you know, we go a step high. You know, we get past that round that we got to. You know, get to the first round proper this year. You know, that's the aims. Every year we want to, you know, build on what we've achieved in the previous seasons. So I think any cup run's going to be great, and it'll be a great confidence builder for a lot of us.
Thank you for your time, Jack. We look forward to seeing you in action when the season starts.
Brilliant, can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Now then, Baker, thanks for doing this. Upcoming season, I think if you're looking at team, I think we should walk the league. I don't think there's anyone in the league who'll cause us, who we'd look at and think, oh, they're better than us. I think a lot of teams will come to Marske taking a point, but like Stockton, Cleethorpes, Hebburn, any of the new sides, I just don't see them matching mass, to be honest. With the quality we had last season, I think we'd have won the league, and with the extra quality we brought in this season, we should smash it up.
Go.
Yeah, pretty confident going into the season ahead. Starting off with Cleethorpes, hopefully get a good start to the season, kick off well, and we'll go from there.
So, I'd like to see us win the cup again. Obviously won at Farnaby last time. I'd love to do that again, twice. That'd be good to do it back to back. I want to win the league. I think that's the main one, innit? We want to win the league, and then FA Cup. It'd be good to get that one step further than we did last year, I think. But I think that's a lot goes into that. Who we get, who we play. But if we want to get to the actual FA Cup, we need to beat who's in front of us, and I think we can do that.
Promotion, absolutely. That's got to be our aim for this season with the squad we've got with Bosch, Timon, Carl Blackford. It's got to be our aim to be up there in the mix this season.
I think the standout star for Mass this season can't be anyone else but Billy Clark. I think if you look at him, he's came so far as a player, he's got so much quality. I think Billy Clark, but then you can't look past the likes of Curtis, Timon, boys. Yeah, Billy Clark.
I don't think there is one standout. I think it's a whole team effort with Bosch, Timon, Carl, Blackford. Very good pre-season. I think him we want to watch going forward.
Cleethorpes, I think we should do. I think Cleethorpes we should do well. I think if we want to win the league, we should be beating teams like this. I know we've got a couple injuries and that, but we should be beating teams like Cleethorpes. But first game of the season, it can go anywhere, can't it? Teams are gelling and whatnot. But I think we should do well. I've got to say, clean sheet, couple of goals, win, perfect start.
Cleethorpes will be up there this season. I've got a feeling about them, but who beats us at home? Not many. 3 points and 3-0 win.
So Carl, the season begins on Saturday. Cleethorpes away. How are you feeling going into this?
I'm looking forward to getting back playing football first and foremost. First game of the season, obviously. Tough team. Waddy's gone down there today to go and take a look at them to see, what they're going to be playing. I know that I think it's the FA Cup for them today, so they should be putting the strongest team out to make a good idea of how they're going to be playing for next week for ourselves. But for us, it's just about going forward, getting bodies there. For us next week, we've been struggling in little parts with, isolation, just like everyone, and little injuries we've picked up through pre-season. But we've prepped as good as we possibly can. We've had some good pre-season games, and as you've seen out there, the lads are training well again. So, we're just going to, hopefully, fingers crossed, have our strongest 11 out next week.
How do you think the squad is looking going into the season?
A little short. Could do with maybe two signings to bring in. It doesn't have to necessarily be before next week, just somewhere down the line for the first month to try and help us out with numbers, to make it a lot stronger. We've already got a strong squad, but we know ourselves that we've got a couple of key injuries at the present minute. So yeah, it's something that I've been looking at for the last 2-3 months to try and strengthen the squad, and it's not easy because you don't just want to bring just any players in. You want to bring players in that are going to compete with the lads that are already playing, or someone that's better than what you've already got. Just like any manager would tell you that. And there's not loads and loads of lads like that around in the area, so that makes it difficult as well. And a lot of players look at the team and the squad that we've got now, and if they think that they can't get in, they're turning us down straight away, So I do think that, like I said, the answer is that we are a little bit short, and I know that, but it's not going through not trying to get the players in. It's something we've got to keep on going at.
Last 2 seasons have been pretty tricky for Marske, obviously. Been playing really well, been high up in the table, but COVID has cancelled that. League has changed this year. What are you hoping for ambitions-wise from the club this season?
Well, most, like anyone that knows me, is the ambition is to get promoted. It's as simple as that. Even that goes up the last 2 years of, you know, with what happened. You know, Stockton, we were on a great run last year. 17 games, I think we've done being beat twice in the cup games. You know, the league games were unbeaten, and we were sitting pretty. The frustrating side for us, well, for me personally, is the league's been changed 3 times.
Yeah.
You know, so you're playing against teams that you know, different ones every season, taking teams out, putting teams in. You know, it's just trying to get that of the stability of the league itself. Sorry.
No.
But you know, the ambitions of this club is to get promoted. That's as simple as that. The group of lads that we have got here, you know, like I spoke about, the strength in the squad, it should be trying to achieve that.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see that again with the full season complete. Carl, thanks for your time.